I'd like to answer this question for those students na nag-take ng Caregiving NC2 online or sa TESDA online program. The question is, need pa rin ba mag-aral or pwede na i-take yung NC2? Just a disclaimer lang na my experience is that nag-aral ako sa isang private school na TESDA accredited and they assisted us with our NC2 assessment. So I'm only going to share with you what I've researched, okay? I've researched through the main TESDA website. And I'm going to read kung anong sinasabi dito. It's saying na we have developed the online courses to be accessible to as many Filipinos as possible. You will get a certificate of completion once you finish the course, and if you think you are ready, then you may take the face-to-face assessment for national certification at any TESDA accredited assessment center or venue. Which means na if you are ready, if you are prepared now for the NC2 assessment, yes, you may take the NC2 assessment. The assessment center where I was assessed is here in Davao City. It's called Park Lane West Academy. Here are the documents that you need to prepare para makapagpa-assess kayo. First is you need to go to any TESDA accredited assessment center. Like I mentioned earlier, yung sa amin is called Park Lane West Academy. If you're in Davao City, here's their contact number if you need to call them to inquire. If you want to see the full list, this is the website. Search niyo lang yan. Because in this website is the full list of mga TESDA accredited centers or assessment centers pala. It looks like this. It's like a search bar. Gawa na lang ako ng ibang video to show paano maghanap ng assessment center. Once you were able to find an assessment center near you, mag-apply do kayo for assessment. Bibigyan kayo niyan ng application form. So just fill that out. And then they will also give you a self-assessment guide for your chosen qualification. And you need to provide 3 pieces of colored passport size picture, white background with color and name printer at the back. So dapat may color kayo. Tapos yung hair nyo is nakaganyan. Dapat kita yung ears. So naka-color, white background, yung hair is nakaganyan, tuck away. Tapos kung hindi kayo nakapag-bun, make sure na it's like, so hindi siya pwedeng nakaganyan. Step 3 is to pay the assessment fee at the assessment center cashier and get official receipt and admission slip. Yung assessment fee, I think, is 1,200 pesos. Step 4 is to attend your NC2 assessment at the scheduled date and assigned venue for assessment indicated in the admission slip. Don't forget to bring your admission slip on your assessment date. Step 5 is for you to get your CARS. CARS is the Competency Assessment Result Summary. Ipapakita lang doon or imamark ng assessor nyo kung competent ka ba or hindi. Or simply if you've passed or not. It says here that step 6 is to apply for certification at the TESDA District Provincial Office where the assessment center venue is under jurisdiction. And step 7 is to claim your NC2 7 working days after application for the issuance of COC-NC or Certificate of Competency National Certificate. In my case, after ko nag-assessment, they gave us the CARS or yung result summary. And then, after 2 business days, we received our NC2 via email. Kasi they will ask for your email. And I had to print out my NC2. Tapos pumunta ako ng TESDA office. Here in Davao City, it's near SPMC. And then, nagpa-dry seal ako. I already printed my NC2 myself hindi sila nagpa-print dun sa TESDA office. I printed that out, tapos nagpa-dry seal ako, and I got my CAV or Certificate for Authentication and Verification. And I paid like 150 pesos for that. Like I said, nag-schooling kasi ako in a private school and not via online. So I'm not 100% sure with the process, but that's what I got from researching from the main TESDA website. And I've shared my experience with you. Para lang din, to compare. Once again, to answer your question, if kumuha ka ng Caregiving NC2 online, tapos may certificate of completion ka na and you are confident na ready ka na magpa-assess, yes, you may do so, but you have to find an assessment center yourself and prepare your requirements. An additional requirement pala na hinanap sa amin was to get a completion of the Practicing COVID-19 Preventive Measures in the Workplace, which can be found in the TESDA online program or TOP website also. It's this one, It's this course, Practicing COVID-19 Preventive Measures in the Workplace. This was my certificate that I printed. Tapos sinama ko dun sa mga requirements na sinabit namin sa assessment. So yun lang. Hope this helps.